Well, good morning, good people of YouTube. Once again, it is time for the lore and legend of Super Robot Tyson. Now, considering that everything is on the up and up, we're going to talk about a series which was also made by Mr. Kilimo Yoshiki Tomino. And it's one that somewhat has an environmental message to it. And no, it's not Wolf's Rain, but it is part of something most likely crazy. I'm talking about the one and only brain-powered, or as it is called in Japan, brain-powered. Now, over here in the States, it's called brain-powered, but in Japan, it's called brain-powered, with no E. Brain-powered tells the story of two scientists of the Isami family. Their son Yu actually finds their son Yu, who used to be a member of the Reclaimers, found a mysterious unit known as a brain. It syncs with Yu, and so forth. Well, it's called the brain power because for some reason it syncs up with the first person it comes in contact with. Yu is one of those people who come in contact with this brain power. And following that are Hime Utsumiya, Naki Guys, actually, let me do this. Quicker access. Hime brain, Lase brain, Naki brain, Kant brain. I didn't mean to do that. Along with a few other brains. Like this is Hime's brain. I don't know why I keep doing that. Forgive me. Okay. You have Nanga, Lase, Naki, Kant, and of course there are the smaller versions, which are the brain children, Higgins and Kanan. And they fight the force known as the Reclaimers. And they're led by Jonathan Glenn, and Quincy Issa, just to name a few. They are led by the mysterious Baron Maximilian. Now, throughout the series, they try to get the point across that Orphan, the space entity that only Midori and I believe his name is Kensaku are actually working on. So you can only imagine that Jonathan and the others see this as a way to claim power as their own, per se. And it becomes an all-out, drag-out fight, to which causes a massive war, and the brain powers go against the Barons. It is also a light novel, and as well as spawning a couple of soundtracks. But Brainpowered is one of the, I suppose, lighter of the Tomino series that I've never seen. However, I do have a poster of Brainpowered, and probably one of these days, or probably next year, if I ever find a chance to get to see if there's a Brainpowered figure, even though I'm led to believe that there might be, I'm gonna get my own Brainpowered. Brainpowered has only existed in J, and I'm pretty sure that J is its debut. J was its debut game. So it might be in later games. I'm not certain. But Brainpowered, as far as the units go, they're fast. With Vital Jump, they are like second to the Estevalis units. So really, the Estevalis units and the Brainpowered, they're kind of like, okay, who's faster? And if you put them in a fight, I think the Estevalis might get his ass kicked. But then again, I'm not going through a character battle. But aside from that, Brainpowers only have one thing on their side, and that's speed. We're not talking. It's not like Tekken Man or Lasner speed per se, but it does have speed on it. So that is the one thing it does have going for it. It also has a chakra attack, in which two certain units happen to get together and side by side. And of course, you've seen it during the playthrough. Goes 1, 2, 3, and they fire off a big freaking blast, and if contact, asses shall be handed proper. But at the same time, I think anime-wise, it probably has to be the lightest. I'm not sure if it's the lightest of all Tomino shows, but I'm pretty sure that some things happen, and there's less to be said about Brainpowered. It's like one of those. It's like one of those series that you have to say, "Meh, it's all right." That's the only thing you can say about Brainpowered. You can only say, "Meh, it's okay." But yes, Brainpowered. As you can see, terrain-wise, A's across the board. It's being a type all. So yes, air, sea, land, and space. It can deal with anything. Mobility's high, armor's about a medium, but the movement, whew, that movement gets you from one place to the other. But in any case, Brainpower has a lot to be expected of itself, and I've been enjoying using Brainpowered for half of Let's Play. I'll put it like that. So join me next time, in which we look at 3 super robot shows with human drama on the next Lore and Legend of Super Robot Tyson. Stay tuned for the next part.